look, Sunan. I need your eyes, my friend. Aid me. Be my eyes.
Face the flames! Feel the ashes!
This place is heavily guarded. Show me what lies ahead.
battle! Put you down!
Be wary of tricks! Die!
Sortor and victory! Meet some of this! Come here!
I should not be seen in this area. Thunin, guide me. Maybe. Or a part of one.
I'll take point!
We have the advantage!
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Hey, wait! Run wildfire!
Time you die!
Third key. Looks as though it may be complete. Well, whoever held the ritual at the vault was once here. Writings on the ritual. They are performed at night. There's emphasis on something called a salakar. My Elven is rusty. Vessel of souls, I think. Is this the object from the vault? The culprit was deciphering Elven runes. Something about the binding of only the most powerful Hoogers. From Sinmara. There's much secrecy about the culprit's affairs. Only she and Sutra are aware. The culprit searches for a Jotun and a Muspel subject to complete their work. Muspels killing Muspels. Vault is marked here, along with a second location. Another ritual site, perhaps. You're light on your feet, Asa. Following me now?
You've become quite useful, Aesir. My gratitude for opening the vault. Now tell me, what happened there?
I'm following the stink as it rises. As are you. Care to tell me why that is?
Days ago, Sinmara ordered my best warriors to the vault without bothering to inform me. I've not heard from them since.
Well, you're casting your suspicions at the right people. Whose quarters are these?
His name is Kalder, an adept in magic. Or Seidr, as you Asgardians sometimes call it. This place is where he practices it.
Whatever he's doing, it is not Seder. At least not as I know it. He is using something called a Salakar. It's part of a deadly ritual. And from what this room tells me, the dead will continue to pile up. Dwarves, Jotnar, Muspels.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You wouldn't. Your stepmother despises and distrusts you. Your father only the latter of those, for now. But in time, thanks to her venomous whispers, he may come to hate you as much as she does.
This is a lie. All of it. Your twisted attempt to pit me against them.
Sift through the mesh yourself. No other truth lies within.
Where are you going?
After the Salakar. Whatever it is, your father needs it. It may be the only leverage I have to get my son back. Calder marked a place on a map surrounded by waters just northeast. If he's planning another ritual there, I may be able to understand what value this Salakar holds.
Let the sail out! Sail down!
Calder. With your permission, we will now return to Asa.
Soon. I have need for you still.
Asa's warriors. Where do they fit into all this?
You are one of our captains, yes?
A duty I share with 2 others here.
I thought I saw something in you. Stout, resolute. Step over here.
Sigrun and Halstein were 2 of the most revered sons of Ivaldi. If such prestige is a requirement for these rituals, then Calder is surely luring that Muspel to his death. I wonder if there's a way I can observe the ritual up close. I need to approach Calder without him taking notice. Perhaps the best way is with deception.
Join me, chosen ones. Together, we will enact soon.
No! Mind the Salakar!
Let me kill him!
Kill them!
West. Asa snapping at his heels. Calder made it far.
Together, stronger!
Asa chased after Calder like a rabid hound. Though he is no helpless rabbit. Besides, suit. Have a look, Sunan. These fools dared stand in our path. Several wounds. This one put up a fight. Briefly, I suspect. How hard was he knocked into this rock? Most likely dead upon impact. No other bodies in this warpath. He was the last to die. Asa caught up to Calder. His warriors moved in while he pushed on. But Asa tore through them like a whirlwind. The trail of the dead reveals a direction. Calder's too. And most importantly, the Salakars. They are headed west. To find Calder before Asa goes. In her bloodlust, the Salakars not safe. Looks like these two brought all the fires of Muspelheim with them. Freya wonders why I've always refused to take her on a tour of that scorched dunghill. Aid me. Be my eyes. Asa and Calder fought here. Blood was spilled. Two sets of footprints. One is stretched, like someone fled. The other closer together, uneven and lined with blood. They were hobbling, perhaps. Asa and Calder fought here. He gained the advantage. Foolish girl. Asa, your rage makes you vulnerable. She's hurt, but not enough to stop her. Looks like she followed Calder up that hill. Sight of Asa or Calder. Only these curious buffoons who stand in my way. They should run. They won't.
My strength. You try the other way.
Let's tire our prey.
Little coward, aren't you?
There was a cart here, and drag marks leading to it. These, or similar, were used to restrain someone. The dead stack up. For these Muspels, Ragnarok came early. Calder and his minions finally best her. Asa chased Calder into this camp, leaking her lifeblood, blinded by rage and utterly reckless. Looks to have cost her too. She came crashing in, mauling whatever half-wit stood between her and Calder. But those half-wits fought back in numbers. Injured and disarmed, she was overpowered and restrained. Calder then had her tossed onto a cart like a sack of turnips. Looks like they fled up that path. What is it Calder plans to do with the little princess now that she is his prisoner? Surely not. These tracks lead west. I must find Calder and the Zalakar. For Baldur's sake. Is this blood Asa's? Or is she still proving too much to handle? They paused here for a moment before continuing. Most likely to resecure Asa's bonds. Even in her sorry state, I imagine her to be quite the handful. She even bested me. Temporarily. Perhaps Baldur would not approve of my methods. Of the cruelty I must perform on his behalf. He and Asa, they're young. Pure of heart, but lacking in logic. One day they will grow up and see life as I see it. In the meantime, they must rely on me to ensure they live long enough to achieve that wisdom. And so, I do not have the luxury of being faultless. They made a turn here toward the river. Pray. Asa.
Is that you again, Mad One? Come to tempt fate, I see.
I do not die this day. Can you say the same?
Yes. You've proven once already how you like to strut around, unencumbered by fear. Perhaps the Zalakar did not give you an adequate taste of it.
Enough of this blithering. Hand over what is now mine, or shall I just take it?
To know fear, we must be subjected to it. When I am through with you, I will take Asa's willful Hugr. Soon after, the Zalakar will be complete. Then, believe me, you will know fear and pain. Just like your son. I enjoy poking my blades into Baldur's flesh, seeing what was underneath. What purity, full and true.
The apple fell far.
In his case. Such a desperate, feeble man. We shall.
The Aesir could see you now.
Weak. Oh, frail. What happened, old father? Too much of that pretentious Asgardian air. Suitor will be surprised when I present him with his own daughter's empty corpse.
Why put up more of a fight? Suitor will be surprised when I present him with his own daughter's empty corpse. I am sure he loves the truth.
Why is Sutra collecting hookahs? What does he mean to do with the Salakar? Tell me!
Why do you aim to finish my work?
Ask yourself how much you care to suffer in these final moments.
Do your worst.
You are wasting your breath. He will not tell you. And he won't have to. His secrets are known to me now. You want them? Move aside. Move aside, or I will destroy it.
Traitor!
Traitor? It is you who are slaughtering your own kind.
What I do for Suter!
Such devotion requires a strong Hugr. All these Muspel sacrifices, you needed only look inward. Was he right? About you wanting to complete the Salakar?
Sutra will not trade my son for something he cannot use.
So you will see it through? To what end? How many lives would you take?
For Balder, I would drain all 9 realms. Even Asgard.
The words of a dreadful king. And a selfless father. It is the one thing that separates you from my own. You wish to reunite with your son. I wish to see my father's plans lie in ruin. No matter the price. Can you see both through?
I can. But I will need your help. The Salakar still requires the Hugr of a suitable Jotun. Coulter never found one. I must get hunting.
Do as you will. In the meantime, I'll join my stepmother, wherever she may be. I will try to learn how the Salakar fits into my father's plans. Under the guise of a contrite stepdaughter, of course. Keep it. I will need a way to find you when it is time to confront my father.
You and this bauble share a bond. I set out to use you to my advantage. It ends with me in your debt.
If it were not for you, I would have never known what my father was capable of. He used our people. Turned them on each other. For his gain. I cannot forgive him. And to that end, I am your ally.
In Asgard, an ally is a friend.
Let us not get carried away.
Which of these dwarves can help me find a suitable Jotun? Perhaps if I listen to their chatter, some fount of wisdom will reveal itself.
You should really leave. Those fellas have come for a fight. We will give them a fight.
Why are you here?
Yes! They may try us with fire.
Come to humiliate us some more?
Help me, and I'll compose you a saga so exalted it will endure Ragnarok itself. But first, I need a name and a place.
For what?
For whom? The mightiest Jotun in all of Svartalfheim.
We know the one. Right hand of Sutunga. Malviga.
Here because of us.
She is worthwhile.
Gave your son Vidar quite the beating once, didn't she?
One day, Vidar will make me proud. But why would Malviga care about you two?
Premier and Lom aren't our real names. Allow me to introduce Fjalar and Yara. The ones who killed Sutinger's father.
I heard something about him trying to outdrink a couple of dwarves. And after, befuddled tripping and breaking his neck.
Sutinger wasn't happy. Held us responsible. But luckily we'd acquired some mead. Some special mead. And well, Sutinger is partial to a bit of mead. We bartered it in exchange for our lives. Except afterwards, some thieving twat went and stole it.
Loki, most likely. It's always Loki.
Whoever it was, Sutinger didn't catch them. So he decided to take it out on us instead. Sent Malviga to hunt us down. Been incognito ever since. Can't trust this lot not to sell us out.
Still, she hasn't found us yet.
She will. Malviga's dangerous prey, even for you. But we can help balance the scales. At our old house, north of here, sunk in a lake. Inside, upstairs on a table, you'll find a cup of great potency.
Cup?
You know, the cup.
Oh yes, the cup.
Has the power to do wonderful stuff. For instance,
So, I bring you the cup, and then...
we show you how to use it against Malviga.
It's a deal.
They may try us with fire.
Dance,
They know what fire's
dance, drink. Life is...
Oh, that little tart. What with her bricks and locks and her pompous ways.
Why not?
She will bear the brunt of her fury. She will regret having ever followed her father into Svartalfheim.
So brave, you know who fights. Lungs out to our horses.
Why don't you lay back? Rest a while.
What for? I may never wake again. At any point, our invaders might storm in, hack us to pieces, feed us to their beasts. Or maybe they will flood the cavern with their boiling magma, melt us into soup.
Do we always get turned into food?
It is a terrifying thought.
As is the thought of having to sit through your bemoaning. So when I suggest you rest, it's because if you don't, then neither do I.
Well said, my lord. Well said.
Harvey! What can I do you for?
Your pride in your family does you credit. Are any of them here with you?
Oh no, dead, the lot of them. Father, he was crushed when a cow wandered off a cliff and landed on him. Grandma, a bird's head in her face, she fell off her pony and ran herself over with her own cart. Grandpa lost his razor, so he tried shaving with his axe instead. You can imagine how that went.
That is quite a streak of misfortune.
Exactly. Bad luck runs in the family. Prone to misadventure, you might say. Still, I made it down here when the invasion began. Feasting and idling all day long. So maybe my luck has turned at last. Something else? Will's.
Oh, that's terrible. When I heard that...
You looking for the blacksmith? He's out. Went on an expedition, he said.
This is the place. The old home of Brahma and Lom. Or whatever they're called. I should find a way inside. Looks like I'll be getting my toes wet. inside. This wondrous cup of theirs should be on the table over there. Nothing. Perhaps someone has already been here and stolen it. Assuming there was a cup in the first place.
Give up, you one-eyed fart! Hey, Trolls, take you! Where did this game go? Fight smart. Choose your limit. Throw the dog off stride. Merciful of all the... It's best to leave one of your enemies alive, So they can tell of your greatness.
Everyone knows of my greatness.
Perhaps there are one or two who have not yet heard?
Just tell me where Malvigar is.
What's in it for me?
I do not know, but I will tell you this. The longer you make me wait, the worse it will be.
Malvigar is at the dam to the west. And now? Will you spare me?
Look me in the eye and meet your fate as a warrior should.
Please. Just make it quick.
is a worthy foe. Loki told me how she and Angrboda once came to blows. It did not go well for Angrboda. The Salaka rejects Malviga. Then it is a false tool. And Sutter pins his hopes on her worth. Will find Malvigar at the dam west of here. She is a worthy foe. Loki told me how she and Angrboda once came to blows. It did not go well for Angrboda. The Salaka rejects Malviga. Then it is a false tool. And Sutter pins his hopes on a worthless toy.
Anything.
Hey, what?
These rugged views remind me of when I once roved the land with Frigg. The cool nights spent together beneath the stars. He enjoyed the solitude as much as I. The trouble and danger even more. And then came the war with the Valhalla. Taking Freya as my bride. It helped end that strife, but it ended many other things too. There is the dam. This tempest. There is the dam. This tempest. It is unnatural. Go, my eyes. What do you see, Sunan? What trickery is this? There is the dam. This tempest. It is unnatural. These rugged views remind me of when I once roved the land with Frigg. The cool nights spent together beneath the stars. He enjoyed the solitude as much as I. The trouble and danger even more. And then came the war with the Valhalla. Taking Freya as my bride. It helped end that strife, but it ended many other things. What trickery is this? fighters have been betrayed.
They had hoped that by serving you up, I would show them mercy. Clearly a misapprehension on their part.
Yet here I am, served up.
If I were here for you, High One, I would have brought an army. No. Suttungr will have his vengeance. But not here. I know why you have come.
I have a bone to pick with you. After what you did to my son, Vidar, I must...
Vidar put up an honorable fight.
That is not what I heard.
Do not believe the stories.
Upon his return, too weak to stand, he squirmed like a worm caught in the sun.
You should have seen me. My acolytes had to carry me home on their backs. No. Your boy fought well.
Is that why you spared his life?
It is. But you aren't here to avenge Vidar's honor. You have come to steal my Hugr. And I intend to stop you.
How do you know this?
Aesir, Jotun. You and Loki are both mad. And Hirokin is just as bad. And Thor is so stupid he might as well be mad. You spread chaos wherever you go. Yet, you are all known quantities to us. Surtur is not. He rarely emerges from Muspelheim, and when he does, he shares little with us. Thus, while here, I have sent my spies to learn what he plans. Beyond wiping out the dwarves like he did the elves of Alfheim.
What do you know of his plans?
I know that he found a powerful elven relic, and that his minion, Calder, was tasked with finding the Hugrs necessary to sustain it. That Calder is now trapped within said relic, and that you would have me join him.
I must trade the Salakar for my son.
You. The one who almost killed Suttungr for his meat. Will hand over a legendary relic, take your son and leave. Just like that. Put your mania aside, Havi. Work with me. Together we will foil Surtur's ambitions.
I cannot take the risk. With each breath, Baldur is a step closer to death.
I was a parent once. But we must look beyond ourselves. For the good of all.
We have spoken long enough.
So... Inflict a fate worse than death, or die trying. Should I prevail, I must adapt words for my own. Vidar tried something similar when he and I fought. I assume he learned it from you.
I boxed this one.
That was sloppy, Abby! Keep focused! This is a fight to the death, not a lover's tip! Nicely done! Impressive footwork!
You are a greater warrior. But this is not the right result. Do what you came here to do. Get on with it, blind one! End my misery! Oh, Ymir. True, O Father. My body comes to you, sent by the same impostor who claimed your own. As for my Hugr, do not weep for me. I do not deserve this.
No, you do not. Malvigar was right. I must find out more about the Salakar. Perhaps Hirkin. I've seen nothing of her since my arrival in Svartalfheim. That leaves Ivaldi. I must seek him out. Where was it? The old workshop ruins in Vangrin? Yes, that is the place. This is the old workshop of evil he spoke of. This is the old workshop that Evildy spoke of. I should check if he's already here. The entrance must be on the other side.
Oh, utterly useless.
Found anything worthy of your talents?
This will have to do.
Soon you can put them to good use.
By Ymir, is that a Salakar? I never knew they actually existed.
I know all the sagas of your people, yet I've never heard
I never said my people.
You mean the Light Elves?
There aren't many who remember the Children of Light, or their stories. I do.
When Sutter invaded their lands, they begged me for aid. The war with the Vanir had only just ended and I was wary. Long after, I learned how Sutter devoured the elves in mortal light, Huga by Huga. Maybe it's the same light that now allows him to renew himself after death.
During the conquest, he must have uncovered knowledge of the Salakars.
But to what end?
What Hugers does it hold?
Those of two warlords. One a Muspel, the other a Jotun.
Nothing more?
Nothing more. At least not of value.
He speaks the truth.
You deal with a fire nymph?
A fire nymph? I am the finest fire nymph in all of Svartalheim.
Allow me to introduce Asa, treasonous daughter of Sutter, and my friend.
You grow dewy-eyed in your dotage.
What have you unearthed?
Only rumors. My father is rebuilding something large and powerful, though its exact nature I cannot fathom.
And the Salakars intended to be part of this something.
Most likely. Either way, its value to my father is so great he may indeed trade your son for its return.
Return to your stepmother. Arrange a trade. And one more thing. I would feel better knowing you're protected.
Sinmara travels far and wide, but I will rejoin her as you wish.
Whatever the Salakar is, I must steal it back once Baldur is safe.
Why?
Ragnarok comes. I've made plans, but they are not ideal. Perhaps the Salakar offers another way. One that will allow me to truly save those I care about. Even you.
To unlock its secrets, I will need help. There are rumors of a shelter nearby. Its dwellers may be able to assist me. Try looking near the largest karst south of here. Tell them I sent you. No dwarf would give up the chance to work with Ivaldi.
Langren was once home to your rivals, Sindri and Broka. Your name may not carry much weight here.
Don't make me laugh. No one cares about those two. I'll follow you once I've finished taking what I need.
Signs leading to the shelter. What do you see? this is where they hide. This must be the shelter Ivaldi spoke of. We should head inside.
Looking good.
Get up.
Hold there. I want to tame some of my attractive wares. Everything is half the price of yesterday.
Half the price? That seems generous.
Well, I doubled the prices yesterday to make a profit, but nobody bought anything. So, half the price today.
You haven't been doing this very long, have you?
It's my second day.
Isn't there someone more experienced to show you the ropes?
Nope, I saw a gap in the market and I went for it. Why? Aren't they doing a good job?
No, it's not that.
You think I'm awful? You do, don't you?
This is a ploy to persuade me to buy something.
Is it working?
Goodbye for now.
So many starving people. So much shit.
Can't you see I'm busy? Do I look like I got time for small talk?
A word, my friend. Ivaldi requests your aid.
Ain't my concern. Go talk to Augur.
He's the master of this workshop?
Master? Nah, but he's chief when the masters ain't here.
Strange. I just spoke to that fellow.
You know how it works. Fix a problem for Reda, get a reward. Thank you for taking the contract.
You are always welcome.
Hello there. Bring word from Ivaldi.
What do I care? Go talk to the Ganger.
Ganger?
Yeah, the chief. Name's Oakland.
Go speak with Greetings, dwarf. I am Harvey of the Asia. You're not one to waste words, friend. I wish there were more like you. Let's talk against...
My back is killing me.
What do you want?
Ivaldi sends me. He requires the help of a skilled artisan.
A meeting of minds, huh? Well, it ain't up to me. You'd best talk to Brokkr or Sindri.
They still breathe? Where are they?
No idea. Sindri went off adventuring. He does that. Mind you, it's been a while since he left.
How much of a while?
Couple of weeks.
And his absence doesn't worry you?
Not my business where he goes.
And Brokkr?
Went to look for Sindri. Bit of a worry guts, that one. Ever since he mucked up the forging of Mjolnir. Anyway, look, leave your name and I'll pass it to Brokkr when he shows up.
Tell him Havi of Asgard was here.
Havi of... by Ymir? Really, it is you?
I'll return tonight. In the meantime, fetch Ivaldi. He's at the old workshop ruins.
So many starving dwarves. So much shit. How can so many starving dwarves produce so much shit? So many starving dwarves produce so much shit.
They will attack on sight here.
Yeah!
From the High One.
3 times it stung me. 3 on the hand, then the neck, oh, then on my eyeball.
A true master would ignore such trifles.
Trifles? That gadfly was the size of a squirrel. A big one.
An ogre could tear me limb from limb, and still my severed hands would finish the job. That is focus. That is passion. That is
horseshit. Master Broker, I'm glad you have made it home. And your brother? Did you find him?
Yeah. You never did say where he was.
I believe Sindri went adventuring.
Adventuring? No, that's not it. He went to find the special mead. Had a hankering, he said.
Special mead?
Yeah, the special mead.
Sutunga's special mead?
What's that frosty arse got to do with it? We ain't in Jotunheim, in case you hadn't noticed. There's this mead they make down at the brewery. So sweet, well, it's bloody sweet, all right?
Anyway, Sindri had an itch for it. Just a horn or two, he said. So, off he goes. That was half a moon ago. I told him not to do it. Too many giants out there, but he wouldn't listen. Him and his cravings.
Where can I find this brewery?
Aylthorpe, southeast of here, other side of the marsh. Can't miss it. You're going to rescue him?
I will find him, yes. And afterwards, you and he will repay me by helping Evildy with a job I need done.
Now, hold on. We didn't,
Good, good. We have a deal. That gadfly? It was Loki. Thor himself could not have withstood the sting.
So many starving dwarves produce so much
Remind
shit.
me, why do I find myself in company bedraggled?
So much shit.
Fuck off! I'm the son. I'm the same age as you. And in all that time, consider what I have learned. And
What
do you want?
Ibrat! No! How can so many starving dwarves produce so much shit?
Look around you, Aesir. All the treasure a heart could want, but not a scrap of food for the belly. What good is a thing if it makes no one happy? All that counts are people in the end.
What was this place before it became your sanctuary?
A treasury. When the invasion began, they sent warriors to guard it. Our leaders would rather protect their wealth than our lives. And we followed, seeking protection. And so we are here, all the wealth we could wish for, yet hungry and miserable still.
Keep well.
So, why is the great Ivan snooping around our old workshop?
Hoping to find something useful. More for me.
Hail to you, friend. If it's bird or beast you seek, you've come to the right place. Everything you see is for sale. What else can I do for you? What?
Farewell. I must hand it to Sindri. Even after all that has happened. Still has the defiance to seek out a horn of Svartalfane's finest. Sweet scent of mead, fouled by the stench of muspels. Yagna too.
I'm out of meat! Break!
Muspels not making any use of this place. They let it rot.
Here's a nice hard shaft in there.
They're holding him from under. The smell of mead grows strong. It's probably where everything is stored. Who knows what have guided him here?
Before us! In for the finish!
Some sign of Sindri here.
You'll want
This one's many days old. The trail is in, the other out.
once it's done!
Let's blow this in now!
Hostile!
Recently to know they are not as light as they look.
Scaring away there!
Coward! Shoot! Shoot!
Here.
Come quick to your bed!
The Muspels have a prison not far from here. Jan's house, they call it.
One great
This hammer bears the mark of Sindri. And here, a bag of roasted acorns. Is this Sindri's special mead? Given the puddles on the floor, he must have taken a bath in it. Some days ago, Sindri was captured while sneaking outside. He was dragged in here for interrogation. His belongings were seized. Even his roasted acorns, one of the many dwarven delicacies I will never fathom. They tried to loosen his tongue, using the same sweet mead he himself sought. Almost drowned him in it. But the shelter has not been raided. So Sindri must have remained strong, and refused to give them its location. Instead, he was dragged away. Bloodied. Drunk as a fish, but alive. Most likely to face further tortures at a makeshift prison named Jan's House. That is where I should go next. place reeks of misery. More than I would even wish upon Loki, no matter his crimes. It's likely Sindri was brought here many days ago. Hope not too late. Most of the dead have been roasted upon the flames. That body over there. I hope it's not who I think it is. I know this mark. Whoever he was, he had his hooker cruelly stolen. I could sense that the Salakar was satisfied on this occasion. Was this Calder's first victim? And that amulet, the sigil. Sindri, reckless fool, all this was a mead. Oh well, it's done. I must return the body to Brok.